Move this. Are you ready? Yeah. No, some are off. Oh, no, where everyone's on. Test. We're good?
Yeah.
Has everyone got a POV?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, guys. Welcome to another episode of Wake Up. We're out here in Chicago. Let's give it up for Chicago. Let's do it one more time. Let's give it up for Chicago. Wake up. Okay, so we weren't going to do a little bit of a real review, but we're just going to go back on different subjects that we were talking about. The subject we were talking about is posting your man or posting your woman. Now, a lot of people said they'd like to keep that shit private. They like to make sure that people can't see who they're with. My thing is, my opinion, I'd say, what are you hiding? You know, you're like scared. I actually look down on the man or the female that says they don't have social media or they don't have it because I think they're hiding something. Those are the most scandalous motherfuckers. I have a friend, older man. All he has is Snapchat, right? Snapchat is the biggest fucking cheating app out there in the world, okay? It disappears. A message disappears. A video disappears. It's a fucking cheating app. They made a cheating app. But, you know, why don't we go over here, tell us your name, and, you know, would you post your man or female, whatever?
Hi, guys. My name is Sunny. And I...
Can you give us your Instagram tag, too? Sorry.
I'm sorry. Sunny No Shade. 3
Okay.
N's in the Sunny. I personally believe I'm very big on privacy and keeping my happiness private. But I do not agree with not posting anything about your partner, not showing their drink when you're posting your food, but you can't post like the background of my food or my drink, hiding. I'm gonna
help you right there, you know. I see so many fucking women doing that. You go out to eat with them and they'll take pictures of their drink and never that you're even fucking there. And there is a guy that I used to follow. I actually unfollow. I don't even know his fucking name anymore. But he would actually blast women. He would record them and blast them that he went out on a date with them.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's like Hollywood something.
Yeah,
Bellwood.
He would blast them. Yeah, he was on
Vegas.
dates with them, you know?
Wow.
He blasted me.
Oh,
He
shit.
got mad and blasted me.
You were on a date with him and he blasted?
No, because he swiped up on my girl and he was like trying to blow her out. And I was like, why are you, like, what's the background of the story? He's like, see, it's bitches like you who don't pay attention. And then he screenshotted what I sent him. Like, why are you so mad? It's not even your drink. It was your boy's drink. He's like, I'm trying to make a point and you're like the bitch that has the problem that I'm trying to go against. And I was just like, you're fucking childish. You make too much money to be posting about bitches.
I mean, you
Get
never
a
know.
hobby.
You never know what they make. But
Get a hobby.
anyways, go a little further, you know, Sonny. You believe it's like a good thing or a bad thing?
If you're happy, you should have. If you're happy and you're confident in your relationship, you should not have a problem with posting your partner. It doesn't have to be every day. We woke up, we brushed our teeth together, we did this. It doesn't have to be your whole damn lifestyle.
Yeah.
But let people know that I'm a part of your life. Let people know that I'm here with you in some way, shape, or form. You don't have to show me off. We're not in high school, WCW, MCM, none of that shit.
Yeah.
But if I do a sweet gesture for you, or if my man does a sweet gesture for me, I want to be able to post it to let other people know, like, hey, she does have someone in her corner that loves her, that cares for her. You know, like,
When do you start the post?
if I love you, I love you. I'm gonna post you.
I mean,
it takes time.
I'm talking about, are you dating 3-4 months and then you're like, you know what? I'm posting him. You know?
Whenever you feel like it's official and you're not gonna embarrass yourself by posting it, because that's my biggest thing. I done been with a motherfucker for like 3 years and never posted them because we didn't know, you know, it was up in the air, and you don't want to embarrass yourself. Like, oh yeah, I'm so happy. I hate people that post their boyfriends and then a month later they got another boyfriend. Like,
you ever post a man and then like some girls hit you up like, I was just dating him. Like, how are you with him?
That's fucking
You ever had
crazy.
that?
I personally
Like, we're dating the same man, or, you know?
wow,
Oh, Gene.
You ever had that happen? Like,
No,
no?
I've never had.
What
that.
would you do to a bitch if she like
She ain't
DM'd
got
you or sent you a message?
Actually, I can't lie. My ex kind of technically was dating his ex-girlfriend while he was dating me, and it was like a shocker to us both. But then again, not because he was a dog and he played it so good, kept playing the she's the crazy ex-girlfriend role to us both. That we were both just crazy and
This guy's
obsessed.
favorite line.
But he was benefiting from us both at the same time.
Okay, so he used and abused both of you.
Absolutely.
That's crazy.
But if you would have posted like right away him, you would have found out. You wouldn't have, attached yourself so much.
Yeah, the attachment shit is real these days. You got to protect your heart, people.
Yeah, once you've been in the relationship, it goes 5, 6, 7 months, and yeah, there's a little bit of attachment.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, if you would have posted him in month 1, then it would have been over.
Facts.
What about you? Gee?
Man, I'm toxic as hell, man. So I ain't that guy. I don't got Instagram. I've never had it. Never had Facebook. I only got a Snapchat.
Oh my god.
Toxic.
Oh my god.
Toxic. That's the red flag right
I've
there.
gotten caught up on Snapchat multitude of times.
Okay.
Embarrassing as hell.
Oh.
Especially, oh man, it's just,
So why do you do it?
Too much shit, man.
Why do you do what?
It's like, or like my girl will post me and then out of nowhere someone will reach out to her like, oh yeah, he was just with me. I was messing with
And you're mad at that?
No, I'm not mad at that. No, that's what I get for being a dog. But I'm just saying, it's like
That's crazy.
it gets messy. But in regards to like the posting, like
Yeah.
I'm not the type of guy like to post like every day. I would just if it's a special event, if we're out eating somewhere nice, where we're on vacation. Okay, we can do the posting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't care to be posted either. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, that's outside of like getting caught up shit. I'm just saying, even just being faithful, whatever, loyal. I still don't care. It's like, look, post. I want it to feel normal. Like don't feel like you have to. Like whenever you ready to post, you go and post me, baby. You know what I'm saying?
What about if you're with somebody that has a lot of clout, like 50, 60, 70, 80,000 followers?
Tough.
You know what I'm saying? Like they really don't want you posting them. It's kind of one of those, until it's actually like official, right?
Yeah, but in those cases when you got your celebrities or fake celebs or
Instagram celebrities,
influencers, that's what it is. Influencers. If you're taking it to the next level and being serious, and at some point when we're deep in the game and we know that we're official, nigga, I expect you to post me.
Yeah.
Because you have all these bitches on your post and in your DMs constantly, nonstop. They have to know you have a girlfriend at some point of our journey.
But you don't want to pressure them either, though, because this is part of
Well,
the
yeah,
business.
no, I don't care. It's like whenever
part
it happens.
Of the industry, like if that person.
The social media industry. There's an
Right,
industry for social media. Okay.
If that person really loves you, they'll eventually start to post you if they really care for you. But if you feel like I gotta tell you and I gotta pressure you, you already know what level what they say.
Exactly.
They're really telling you in
that's
so many words. Like, hey, look, I don't fuck with you like that.
Yeah.
Well, some influencers is kind of against their image. Like my boy was talking to this girl who has like 1 million followers on TikTok, and her whole image is like being single and like using men. And I don't want to out her and stuff like that, but he was cracking or whatever, and then he posted her on his TikTok talking about like this girl's outside with y'all, but deep down, like behind the TikTok, she's with me, like lover girl shit. And she got mad at him, and she's like, you ruined my image, like on TikTok, like you can't post me like that. And that's why they stopped talking, because he's like, what? But she's like, my image is so like that's how she makes her money, being.
If that's your career, if that's how you making money, then it's a difference.
That is not a difference. That's not.
It is though. Like this is my livelihood. You gonna fuck up somebody's livelihood because you trying to what?
I'd rather not be
Have a
posted
place?
if I'm dating someone
Like,
famous
no.
or whatever. I don't want to look stupid, because I know at the end of the day, you're going to respond to somebody.
Facts.
It's just in your nature. You get too many women or too many bitches. It's really hard to find a male or female who gets a lot of attention to be like die hard, ride or die for you, completely loyal. They're going to entertain them.
No, I'm gonna stop the cap right now. I'm gonna stop the cap. The only way you test a man is by him having options. So if you're a female, you can test a man by him having multiple options,
But like
you get a man that has no fucking options, that he's only with 1 or 2 females, or he's ever been with, you can't really be like, oh, I got me a catch either,
like mine ugly.
Women love the challenge.
No, I like mine ugly and
I was just gonna
Yeah, all right.
That's not true.
as long as they get money.
Like it depends on the. It depends.
They don't
on
get money if they
person.
only have one woman. I promise you.
What?
They don't.
What is?
Like if they've only been with one woman their whole life, they're not getting money.
Oh, that's weird. Like one woman your
I
whole
was gonna
life. That's
say,
kind of weird.
That is
You
a little
gay?
Weird. Yeah, it was kind of
That's
mad.
kind of like weird.
If a man, he's not gay if he's with a woman. So how would
like
he be
why?
gay?
Like why are you
What?
only with one?
Like you said, if he's getting money, I'm telling you, a man that only's been with one woman is not getting money.
We don't expect
Whoa.
one woman.
Wow,
anyway.
yeah.
You said you
Because
don't care if
this
he's
is our
ugly.
whole
What?
life.
I
Think
don't
about
mean
your
like I
whole
don't
life.
care about how many women you've been with. I'm just saying like I would prefer a guy who's low key, shy, lame, and gets his money than a rich guy who's out. I don't want to be with someone famous.
But see, like you just described a man that doesn't get money, low key,
why? Because
shy. Hold on a second.
Businessman?
Low key, shy, and all. Businessmen are not low key and
I'm
shy.
saying on social media though. We're talking about social media. We're not talking about their occupation here. We're talking about social media.
Even on social media, the average
don't even-
businessman now is not low key anymore.
I
I'll
know
tell you
so
that
many
right
doctors who have Instagrams and shit. It doesn't matter about social media. Some guys just don't use it like him, but they get money.
now. I'm gonna agree
Agree
to
to
disagree.
disagree.
Yeah, we'll go on a different subject to that.
Well, I know a lot of broke guys that get a lot of girls.
Yeah,
Okay,
for
I'm
sure.
pretty sure y'all know
Exactly.
some.
Like
So it doesn't even mean anything no more. Money or no
I don't
money.
even know why. Like, what is?
Well, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I see some of my friends, and maybe they may not have it or whatever, but they post like they have it, and the women fall for it. So it's shame on her, not on him.
Like the trappers and drug dealers
exactly.
who stay in a
It's
halfway
not
house
about
for the
actually
flax and
getting
the
to
re-up
know
money.
Somebody. That's
Yeah.
why people need to go back to the courting phase of things in life because social media can be anything. You gotta
Yeah.
really get to know a person, get to know who this.
But I think you know them more by their social media profile than like you meeting someone on Hinge or Tinder and all that shit. You know, because you don't know what the fuck this person is about. They could be a killer. You know, you don't know who the hell they are if you just meet them randomly. That's why people are not open to meeting people randomly. Like if I meet somebody through a friend of a friend, it's easier to date her through that than actually like, you know, I just met her on Hinge and all this shit,
Facebook.
you know, Facebook or anything weird like that where I've never, you know.
If you properly know how to online date, I think you'll be fine.
Okay, give us an example of properly dating online. Can you tell me one?
Okay, yeah, I can.
Yeah, okay.
So,
Wait, hold on. Send the instant message. Hi, how you doing? Like, because we don't know each other.
okay, yes. Hi, everybody. Social media. I Crave McCraven on IG. Craven McCraven.
Okay. Hi, I'm Fad
Okay.
on IG.
So we're social media dating, and basically, I even like your conversation online? Can we even hold a conversation online for one? And then can we?
How do you know you're not like talking to like a bot?
Can you let me get to it? I'm trying to tell you the steps of dating.
I'm trying to date you. We're
Right. So
we're
this is
acting
how
like
you
we're
date.
dating.
Right. So we're gonna. Can you hold a conversation online? If I like our little hi bye or whatever little how your day going goes, then can you video chat me on the app? Don't ask for my number. You feel me?
Okay.
Video me on the app. Let me see if I'm talking to a bot, a catfish, or whatever. You know.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta. If I like what I like, then if that conversation goes pretty good,
Yeah.
you're gonna get my number or whatever. We're gonna FaceTime. We're gonna go out on a date. Eventually, it's gonna be in an open setting in a public place.
Okay.
Don't think you're gonna get me by yourself, okay? You're gonna take me. You're gonna court me. I'm gonna see how that conversation goes in person, in the daytime. Don't think we're gonna be at night. In the daytime.
Okay.
Eventually, it's gonna get to nighttime. After a couple of daytime days, then yes, you can get me at a club, and I might come back to your home. Stop.
All right.
And,
I mean, we went just from a
Facebook.
Facebook message.
No, I got it. I got you. So
That's extremely hard to do, though. That's extremely hard to do.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not. There's
it's
red
not.
flags.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay, like what?
Okay, so one thing is I online date because I'm a busy person. So one thing for me is like that. I've had a lot of guys will be like, "Oh, can you FaceTime me?" Just because they've been catfished. That's how I know they've been catfished a lot. When they
Okay.
ask for the FaceTime, that's what I do. Before I date anyone that's like go on a date with anyone that I met online, I say, "Can I hold a conversation with you on the phone?" So I don't waste my time having an awkward ass first date.
Yeah.
You know, I talk to them. I pick up their schedule, their mannerisms to know if they have a real life or they're being secretive or weird. Like some people are just really oblivious to the really obvious red flags. Like if he wants to see you at night at his house, red flag. If he wants you to go to Bucktown, Whoville to go on a date, weird. He should want to take you to like a populated, nice area where it's like there's people, but there's also he makes you feel comfortable.
Exactly.
But honestly, there's some guys who be serial killers. You know, you can't prevent that stuff. Like, but like,
Yeah, I
like
mean,
paying
they're-
attention to the
they're
simple red
crazy, yeah.
flags is like
And a lot of women don't know how to honestly just see a lot of red flags.
Yeah.
A lot of women are gullible.
Okay. Yeah, majority, I would say. All right.
A lot, men too.
Men too.
Men.
Yeah, I agree. They had the Manti Teo thing where he dated a woman that was not even a woman; it was a man. They did a special. They did a special on Netflix. Did anybody see that?
No.
So he was actually a famous linebacker for Notre Dame. He was dating a woman and she pretended to die before the game, before his like national championship game, like Alabama, I believe they played. And everybody was like, oh, praying for Manti's like girlfriend or whatever. But he never even met the woman. Like he got suckered into it. And it was actually a man. It was a man he went to high school with. They did it. It's a Netflix special.
So how did he get to be dating her if he's never?
He was just dating her online. It was only online. It was an online relationship.
That's the Delulu shit that I'm talking about.
Yep.
Like, first of all, why are you being official with someone you haven't even met?
Exactly.
That's the type of delusional shit I'm saying people don't know how to online date. If you're insecure, if you need company, if you can't be okay with being alone, like you have all these like weird ass like
It is
traumas
red
you got to go
flags.
through, you're going to fall into those really toxic ass red flag guys online dating. They're going to see that shit and they're going to eat that shit the fuck up.
I can't give you
Versus
my
like, you know
number.
your worth, you know what you want. You'll get the ick right away or you'll get intrigued right away by a guy's conversation or what. Because that, hey, what are you doing? Red flag. I'm not even going to talk to you. I'm not going to respond to that. What are you doing?
Why? Why don't you
Because
respond to what are you
like,
doing?
what
You
kind
don't know me, so why do you even
what
like?
am I doing? How about you get to know me? Like,
Yeah, like,
You
compliment
supposed
me.
to
Do
ask
something. Like, what are you
open-ended
doing?
Questions
Like,
that
what?
can lead to
Open-ended
something.
questions.
That can lead to something else. Don't just ask simple questions that you get a simple answer in. Ask for something that can actually lead into something deeper.
Because then you
That's
just want to fuck.
the purpose.
I'm gonna think you just want to fuck if you just.
I mean, the end goal is always the fuck. Like you guys, where do you guys assume that
No,
that's not the end
it's
goal?
always the
marriage.
It's always
marriage.
Marriage takes fucking first. You have to try out the car before you buy it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No.
yeah, you do.
Go back to
I
the,
would try it
Go
out.
back to
before
what?
I
would
ain't nobody
too,
with no
but
weak
go back
ass
to
dick.
the
I'm
old ways,
sorry.
and that's why I say courting needs to come back. Like bring that back, people. Like that is a real thing that us real
But that's
women
what he said
like.
earlier. What do you mean courting? Like, how many
Yeah.
dates do I gotta bring you on before I smash?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? How
I
many
feel like it
dimes-
depends
Like
on
you
how
you
serious
women
you
are just like
Exactly.
you're just like delusional in the mind sometimes. Like, why do you assume men don't want to smash? Like
We don't
you should be
assume that.
thinking like, yo,
We don't.
I'm
We
good enough to
do.
hit. You know what I'm
Some-
saying?
know.
Like,
We
But
know
no,
y'all
I
want to
understand what
hit.
you're saying. Like, some want to smash, but look, I want to have a relationship with you.
yeah.
Some want to smash where, look, I don't want nothing to do with you after this. But
Yeah.
we're gonna smash.
And some of you make
It's
the
all
men
just about smashing.
Some yeah, you're right. You know, some of you will
You
make
wonder
the
why we
man
trick y'all.
Some of you will make the man or the woman work so fucking hard. She finally hits it, and when you do hit it, you're like, you know what? Fuck this bitch. I ain't going through this again to hit it. You know what I'm saying? I already did it. I'm gone. That's it. That's why a lot of men do leave because you threw him. You played Ring Around the Rosie with him.
But why are you playing Ring Around the Rosie if you just want?
No, you
sex?
women
Just
are
say
playing the
that.
game.
Just
You guys
say
are the one
it.
playing the game.
But you play the game
Because we could just set a
Too.
price and y'all be like, is y'all gonna pay for it or no? But y'all don't like.
Well,
bitches like
that's
that,
different.
though,
Once
for
you set a
real, though.
price, you got to ask different questions.
Pussy
You
always
know.
comes at a cost, whether
You
it's
know
a
what?
date.
And that's what I
anything.
don't like. Like it don't matter what you do.
But why can you set a price as a woman? Why can you set a price and a man can't ask a
'Cause guess what?
transactional?
Flower is power, baby.
Thank you.
If you know what that means.
Okay,
pussy
yes.
runs the world.
Yes,
Thank
I know.
you.
But then, like, when
are
you
not
start
paying for
setting
that.
prices to like a real man, he's gonna be like, okay, she set a price. Like, how long do I get to go for? You know. How long are you gonna go for? Are you just gonna ride on top?
Exactly.
You know, you
That's
start
ain't no
asking.
price.
If you set a transactional price, I think a man should start asking you transactional things.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course. This is
Yeah,
it.
100%. If you're gonna
No,
make it
women
about-
get offended by that.
But
I promise
smashing
you.
should be important to them too.
Not if you know what you-
Because what if I
you own
take
what
you
you
out on
say you
5,
want, not a
6
real
days? I take you out on this whole courting process that she's talking about, and then now you get this dude in bed, and you're like, oh, he's fucking lame in bed.
Okay,
Now
no.
you sitting
Now
there
I
looking
Yeah.
think that's
I did
that
this
is
whole
why
process and
you
get goofy
supposed
in
to
bed.
see the penis before you even get in bed. You supposed to like make sure that sexual
How are you gonna see it before the
attraction
bed? Hold
is-
on a
No,
second.
you
Pictures?
trust me.
Snapchat?
Pictures, videos, motherfuckers be stroking and
Oh, so
opening
you're
it up.
talking about sex then?
Yeah, I mean,
I
And
think
that's
6 dates is kind
fine.
of crazy.
You can do all that before you actually get in bed with the person. Know that you want to have that build up.
you're
that
gonna ask a
sexual-
man for a dick picture before you get into bed with
I
him.
want that. I want to have
Christ.
that
Yeah.
sexual attraction first because that's gonna make the
Yes.
sex fucking fire. If I don't have that, it's honestly like even if your dick little, you already built me up to like, damn, I think I want this. Damn, you didn't get so much for me already. Like shit. If I don't, I'm missing out on a good
Right.
nigga.
I want that little cocktail
Yeah, I want
shrimp,
that.
baby.
Oh my
Get that
God.
shit. Fuck you talking about? Like,
What?
Bring it. Bring
But I
it.
mean, it's like we go back to the smashing thing. Like no matter what, it's automatic smash. No matter who you're with.
I think
It's
at the end of the
not
day, as
automatic,
adults,
though.
we think about sex at the end of the day. Men
It
and
is
women,
sex, yeah.
Women and men both think about it. It's just about how you go about it. A guy that's a gentleman will get pussy quicker than a guy who asks for it.
Yeah.
And that's the problem, y'all.
I don't believe that 100%. I believe a lot of men stare around the fucking conversation, stare around, and then like don't act like they don't even make a move on some women, and then they get friend zone. They're like, oh, how the fuck did this happen? Like, why is she not with me? But she's messing around with
Apply
someone else.
pressure.
A lot of men do that because they don't know how to make the move.
I think the key for men is just don't look thirsty. Like you can go on this nice ass date and then like maybe like towards the end of the date and like both the date is really good and be like, hey, what's up? You trying to go back to my place or what?
Okay,
But
but I was
whatever.
gonna
People
say,
appreciate
you
that
said
being
don't look
thirsty as hell.
thirsty. You said don't look thirsty,
It's the actions, the motion,
but
the touch.
like, men, we are the catch. We are the catch because, like she said, we run the world. Women run the world. Period. So it's like we are gonna create that safe haven, that peace. That while you're out doing what you're doing,
Making the
whatever,
money.
like, I don't know. I guess it's about having standards and shit. Like, I don't want no thirsty ass nigga,
That's what I said.
but I want you to be consistent. I want you to communicate.
Yes.
I want you to.
Don't
you
go
know what I'm
text
saying?
Yeah, but he's got to go for some kind of, all right, come home with me. You got to get that from that man. A lot of men won't do that.
You're gonna.
Yeah, no,
So
I
you
don't
get thrown,
though.
no, hold on, even after a dinner or something like that, some men won't do it. You know what I mean? They won't. They'll be
Well,
all
that's
right, go on your way.
respectful.
Right,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
it's respectful for how long until you're like, you know what the fuck is this
But
bitch
the
on?
girl is gonna give you that when she wants you after so many, like you're gonna get that. Like you just gonna see that eye that say she gonna bring you in. Like you gonna wanna, she's gonna damn near jump on your ass.
I'm just saying, if a guy texts me, good morning, beautiful, every day for 5 days, and for those 5 days, I respond, good morning, good afternoon, hi there, and you're good morning, beautiful, grand rising, top of the morning, gorgeous, and you're over the top, overdoing it, and I am literally dry as shit every single response.
You're not into it.
Come on now, bro. You know, then you.
Yeah, you're not into it, yeah.
You're not into it. That is technically him trying to make the move. I'm not into you. Just move on. Move along.
Yeah.
You know?
I that's fine.
Right,
If you
that's
tell a
fine,
man,
right,
if you tell him,
yeah,
hey,
like-
look, I'm just not into you, I appreciate, but this is not gonna go, that's fine. But like when you're out with him, and he asks you to come back with him, a majority of women will come back the next night, or if a man actually goes for a close, he's gonna close. If he doesn't, then they get thrown in the friend zone, and women are like, when I need him, I'll call him. You get thrown in the whenever category. I mean, you talk about you're with a girl, right? How did you go the first time you were with her?
Our first date or the first time I smashed?
It's the first time you smashed.
The first time I smashed, I already went on like maybe 3-4 dates.
Okay.
So I remember when I planned the date, I'm like, hey, look, I'm gonna go grab a nice room somewhere downtown. You
Okay.
You down?
So you set it up in a hotel. Okay.
So then she knew. She
right,
knew what
you
was going
let
on.
her
Right,
go.
I'm letting-
The
I'm letting-
energy.
and I'm setting up the date and I'm explaining her the date so she knows because a female gonna tell you like, well, why you getting a room for? What
Right.
you think finna
If she
happen?
not willing to fuck, that's a exact
yeah,
response.
yeah.
What do
What
we
we
need
getting
a
a
room
room
for?
for?
What do you think? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do we need a room for? So-
Yeah.
I think that's good though. I feel like one date, okay, 2 dates, you should at least kiss them or something because if they're a bad kisser, you might as well just end it there.
Thank you.
3, okay, if you're
Coming from the most unsexual woman, now you're saying thank you back there in the corner. All of a sudden,
she's
you got no
confident.
sexual drive, and all of a sudden you got
know,
thank you,
you
yeah.
know.
But
Send me
like,
that dick pic and all this shit.
The third date, if
You
we're-
got hungry back
we're
there,
all
didn't you?
grown.
You
We're all
got
grown.
hungry back there.
We're all grown. At the end of the day, we all think about sex. So at the second date, kiss, show me how you treat me. If you're not thirsty, I'm like, okay, I'm fucking with it. Third date, you fuck. Because at the end of the day, it's not like you're going back to back on 3 days in 1 week. It's going to be over a period of time and
Yeah.
throughout the month. And then on the fourth date, you could hit that hint like, do you want to come back to my place? Would you like to spend the night? And it gives that girl the cue to be like, okay, he's trying to be a gentleman, but fuck the shit out of me at the same time.
Yep.
And it makes you want that because he's not thirsty for it.
Yeah.
And it makes you crave it because he's not being thirsty. He's like, if you want to come, you can.
Yep.
And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I do. What do you mean if, baby?
Right.
Like, tell me I want to go. Like,
Yeah, but
in.
I mean, I feel like the conversation got like it just changed automatically. But it really is. It's just about when you go on that first or second date. It's all about smashing, right? That's really all it is.
For a guy.
So are you
Right,
guys
for a
with the
guy.
are you guys against smashing on the first date?
Yes.
It depends on how the
I don't think there's anything wrong with it, honestly.
I don't know
You
where
could
you've
date a
been.
woman, you could marry her after you smash on the first date. You could be with her. It all really depends if she's doing that with everybody, though. You know, if you find out,
But you don't know that
You know?
on the first
Exactly.
date.
You don't know that on
So
the
why are you
first date.
smashing someone you don't know?
Exactly, that too. That's why I say
No,
it
that's not
really
what he's
depends
saying.
on chemistry.
What he's saying is like someone can be in a long-term relationship with somebody who they've had sex on the first night with.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, once again, you don't know. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what I'm
But
saying,
like if that dude or that female is they vibing together, and it's like, man, they look at each other like, man, I never anticipated this happening after sex on the first date. It can go to a long-term relationship. But if she's the type of woman that she's doing this all the time, they're most likely not going to be in a long-term relationship.
Some men like they
It's
like a
okay to have
freaky
sex
ass
on the
bitch.
first.
They like a freaky ass bitch. You know,
Freaky
like
doesn't mean you give it up easy though.
doesn't mean it's easy. It's just the vibe happened, right?
think it's okay
They
to
call it the
fuck on
vibe,
the first
right?
date.
Vibe was right.
It's okay
Yeah.
to fuck on the first
And
date.
I depend.
I don't think
I
it's
depend
abnormal.
on how much substance is in the mixture as well too, because that does play a part. Because you know when you drinking a lot, juices get flowing, feelings get the feeling, and yeah, you know the club be crazy in Chicago.
Not the club.
The club.
Not the
Parties be
club.
crazy.
The
What about
clubs are
like
crazy.
what about women to women?
Okay, now honestly, like I will.
Do
smash
women
a
do the
bitch.
same thing?
I would smash a fine ass bitch that I just met in the club, but see,
Yeah.
I would feel like I wouldn't do the same with a guy. Like if
Okay.
I saw a fine ass nigga in the club and I'm like, damn, I'm super attracted to him, blah blah blah. I'm just not gonna be that willing to do that because sex is an energy exchange, period. But for
Yeah.
women,
So
I
times.
know that I can not get emotionally involved. Like I can just be like, man, I just want to do some things to you. I just want to I don't know. I'm just very passionate with women. With women, it's passionate. With men, I know it can be like, it can just turn into something else. One, you can get pregnant. All type of bullshit can happen with that. I don't
Now
know.
you know how
saying
we
there's
feel
less
when-
stress
Now you know how
with
we feel
women.
when men can cheat with other women, right? I've told my girl this, like, listen, I can go and fuck 5 other bitches and not give a fuck about them.
Yeah.
Like,
And
I
come
love
home
you.
right next to you and be like, I'm
in
with
love
you. Yeah.
But I can go and sleep
And
with
that's
these
how you
females,
die in
I
your
don't give a
sleep.
shit
And
about
it's
them.
ooh.
Excuse me?
I don't want to be the girl that.
But do you understand? You just admitted to that. You just said the same exact
You could just
thing.
have fun and then like, come
Go back
to
to my lover.
Yeah. You could.
But he didn't agree. He don't look. He don't.
I agree with you. I think you can,
That's true.
And that's why the STD rate in Chicago.
Nah, that's
Just
bullshit.
everywhere, just
It's
so
out the
high.
cap. That's what everybody says. STD, all that shit. No, it's not.
That is why like
S-
relationships
STDs
don't
are
work
not-
out anymore though,
No.
because people are so quick to just like have a quick time and ruin a home for a fucking hotel real quick.
No,
Like,
I was just throwing something out there. I was just saying in reference to what
Well,
you were saying.
men are more biological. You guys cheat by having friends that are like male friends, and all of a sudden, you lean on them when the time comes right. You have these backup plans when the
pain
time is
still
right.
There though.
The feelings are there for the other men too.
But like for men and women, like you could fuck a bitch and not feel nothing and be okay with it. But if your girl cheats on you, you guys say it's worse because it's emotional. But at the end of the day, it still hurts. Because for you, it's like your woman cheating on you with another man emotionally. You feel that you're not enough. It gives the girl the same thing because you physically fuck someone that she feels like she's not enough.
Yeah, if I've been like cheated on, right? There's no emotion. I would not show it at this point in my life. I would just it happened. I got.
feel like it's like that when you get
You got
older.
as you get it to a certain age. All right, it happened.
on.
Like if she's done a million great things, and then she's cheated, she's gone. She's fucking gone.
Man.
There's no
Wait, you said
value
a million
that a woman like if she's been like
true.
she gets the coffee, she takes care of the household, she does everything, that I like in a woman, and she's cheated. For a man, it's over. Like it's done.
Yeah.
You're never gonna go back to that woman. She's done. But if a man does it, I mean, I think it's different.
This
I
is
really
why I
do.
wanted to
Forgiveness.
talk. This is why I wanted to talk about my worst dating experience because I promise you, literally the worst of the worst. I'm
Tell
talking
me.
cheated on me before my birthday. The day before my birthday, I still gave them a chance. Took me out to dinner.
That's actually like, I'm sorry.
Were you
Like I'm already knowing how that felt.
So like my birthday is on New Year's Day type shit. I have the worst fucking birthday,
Damn.
right?
Yeah, because everybody's celebrating anyway.
Everybody's
Look at it.
celebrating. Everybody got shit going on, whatever. And it's so crazy that it's happened to me twice. I have been cheated on the day before my birthday twice. One by my high school sweetheart, may God rest his soul.
Oh, he passed away.
He passed away.
Well, shouldn't have cheated.
No, he just passed away, and I loved him.
Hey, karma comes around, baby.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Okay.
God, no, we're
Too.
gonna act like you didn't say that.
R.I.P. though. R.I.P. though. I'm just saying, I don't feel bad. when
Okay,
you cheat.
so he slept with a white girl. Literally, I was outside in the driveway. He would not come outside. Like, would not. I knew he was in there fucking the girl. It was like at a party. They wouldn't let me in. Whatever. Cheated on me day before my birthday. I spent the whole birthday crying that year.
Damn.
The recent situation, mainly, yes, I rode past. He told me that he was not at home. I saw that his ex-girlfriend was at his house or whatever. I was with someone, so I couldn't knock on the door, whatever. Long story short, he emailed me because I blocked him, of course. I caught you red-handed. She's in your fucking crib, yo.
Yeah.
Emailing me, calling me off different numbers, calling me off of all of this to still, try to, be with me and at least take me to, dinner for my birthday after hurting me. And I obviously was desperate and I was hurt at the fact. But again, it was my birthday.
him.
You were my partner. You know what I'm saying? And then so I let him take me to dinner, and then he watched the football game while we were at dinner. So
Damn.
that was my worst dating experience.
Okay.
But wait, let me ask you, do you ever assume you break down the like psychological and impulses of a man? You ever think why did he cheat?
I mean, no, I was sick. I was sick at home, and just so I'm sick, and I'm literally feeling like shit, and so you're gonna have your ex-girlfriend at.
Is this a cold, or is this you were ill?
No, yeah, I had a cold, a little flu.
So a few
or
days.
something.
Just took him to.
Yeah, that's.
Jim, why do you think men do that? Why do they cheat? You think?
I think because they don't know what
They don't know what they want, and that's what I was gonna say too about the overall topic and just a
No.
word that I wanted to share. You're gonna have a
why?
bad dating experience when you don't know thyself, when you don't know yourself, when you don't know what you want, when you don't know what you're passionate about and where you're heading in life. If you don't know that for yourself, how are you gonna connect with another person, see if y'all shit aligns? That is when your dating experience is gonna go good. If you're out here lost in the sauce, just worried about smashing, passing, this and that, it's gonna be a shitty ass dating experience. You're gonna say love sucks, men sucks, women sucks, but it's all because you don't know yourself. You don't even know what you want, and you're expecting shit from other people.
Yeah, but it would break down why my men cheat. Women cheat for different reasons. Men cheat because you've destroyed his peace. In any way you're arguing, you're just continuously fucking with him mentally.
So why did they come back?
Huh?
Why did they come back?
Exactly,
If they could
I
find
was
peace
gonna
somewhere else.
Because they have post nut clarity.
comfortable?
They fucked that other girl, right? Hold on a second.
Oh, I
They
love it.
no, I'm saying being honest with you.
Post-nut
They have fucked. They fucked that other girl. They fucked that other girl, and they're like, damn. They're like, damn. I should have stayed with my girl. That's really what it is. It's just other girls you start seeing more attractive because your girl's fucking crazy all the time. You've ruined
Y'all
his
make us
fucking
crazy.
peace. But I'm saying when you ruin a man's peace and all of a sudden
That's true,
they
though.
want to get out there
That's
and
true.
they finally do smash another girl and they're like, damn, I don't even like this. He's what am I doing? I'm out. I'm getting out, or you'll kick her right the fuck out and you'll be like, damn, I got to go back to my girl. And then, yeah, you're right. That's when you're calling her blocked. You're trying to get a hold of her. Because
Emailing me and shit,
you know you fucked up as a man. You know you fucked up as a man.
You fucked up.
That shit is sad as hell, and it's hurtful. It's you gotta wait till after you fucked up to realize.
After you busted your nut, you finally realized.
That's
Yeah.
And see, and that's why it's dating, again, cool. I'd rather date myself, know myself, get to know myself before I continue to put myself through those bullshit ass experiences. Because again, it was my birthday. It was literally
So
my
sad.
fucking birthday, yo. And so, if you could do that to a person the day before their birthday, and again, it's a holiday, so my birthday is a 2-day celebration. You have New Year's Eve, and then my actual birthday, which is January 1st, New Year's Day.
shit.
So it's
Yeah. I mean, I get it's your birthday and that's the
But
holiday,
that's what you were thinking about.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't thinking about that shit. They're not finna call a girl hey, look, man, it's my main bitch's birthday.
It's my main bitch birthday, but I'm trying to sleep with you tonight.
I need you to postpone this for 2 days because it's my main bitch birthday. They're not thinking about that shit.
I'm getting so
Men
triggered.
think right there at the moment. Right? See, that's why it hurts more when a woman cheats because women are very calculated.
Yeah, they
know
are.
Who they're gonna fuck, when they're gonna fuck them, where they're gonna fuck them, why they're gonna fuck them. They have all this shit lined up. Men are just
They're strategic.
Right.
Yeah.
To me, there's just 2 types of men cheaters. One is men who like to cheat because it fills a void.
Yeah.
The other one is more like, you're ruining my peace. I'm gonna go fuck something because you're getting on my nerves right now. To me, those are the two.
And men, a lot of men, like sooner or later. I mean, I hate to say this.
Yeah, but if we
I
cheat,
don't want to
y'all
say
crying.
this. I don't want to say this bad. But the body gets boring after a while. You keep fucking
So
the
does a
same.
dick.
I get it. I'm sure you've been through a lot of dick. But I'm saying in general, you know, like I'm saying
Shit gets boring.
I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Like after a certain point in time, the woman's body, like, it gets boring. And especially, look, I have a friend that had kids, okay, with a woman. He loved her and all this shit. But she just didn't pick herself back up. She's starting to look sloppier and sloppier.
Did he pay for her to get picked back up?
Right.
Does he do anything?
Why does he have to pay? Yeah, he pays all the bills. He don't got to pay to pick her back up.
Okay, but
Okay,
she's
add
giving
one
birth.
more bill. I ain't saying but get a BBL, but
Right.
maybe a personal trainer
Right.
or a diet plan
Or
a
do
better.
some more with
if
the
you
kids
don't
so she
like
has
it-
time to work
or-
out.
But he's actually told her, you know what I'm saying? And then stop the whole kid thing. Stop the whole kid thing. Most of the time, those little fucking babies sleep all fucking day. You can get
What?
yourself in a 30-minute gym
I've
class.
never been around
You
a
can
baby.
get yourself in a
Are you a
30-minute
full-time
gym
kid?
class.
Facts.
Stop the cap. You can get yourself in a 30-minute gym class at home. You could do something.
Okay,
Stop
but
it.
being a wife is all day.
Get it
But
right,
being
get
a
it
man
tight.
is
You know
from
what I'm
9 to
saying?
5.
Get it right, get
Y'all
it
go
tight.
home
tight,
and
get
wash
it
sports
tight.
and go to sleep. We're a mother morning to night.
You're not a mother morning to night.
What do you mean?
You put the fucking baby on the thing that goes back and
No,
forth. The
that's
little,
not
yes,
how babies
the little,
work.
yes, I've seen it.
Okay, well,
You've
I do.
seen it, not
I
experienced
salute
it.
the
There's a
mothers.
difference.
I
I've
salute
done
the
it.
mothers that wake up at 4:30, 5 a.m. before their kids get ready, so that they can have that sacred, peaceful time
Right.
to themselves. Because
Me
there
time.
is mothers that do it that wake up at 4:30, 5 o'clock, so that they can have their time, and then they tend to their kids. Then they wake them up, get breakfast.
Yeah, but
school,
you're talking
bed.
like a 1-year-old or a fucking 8-month-old or whatever. They sleep a lot. So like,
how many kids they got?
Yeah,
I'm just
Everyone's
saying.
situation's different, but I understand your point. Yes, if
And the man still gets hungry. You got to understand, the man is still a man. You know, he's still gonna like, okay, I want to fuck you. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have it in you, or you have post-traumatic. What is that called when they're pregnant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Postpartum.
Pardon, whatever it is, right? You're going through all this fucking shit, and we're just trying to hit.
Okay,
you
but
know what I'm
that's the
saying?
problem. You
and
see
then,
that
and
right
then you know what
there.
the worst part is? You'll bring up, when are we gonna have baby number 2? And if for me, if bitches that like,
But that's the
I
thing.
ain't
You're
doing that
looking
shit.
at your wife like she's some pussy. You should be looking at her like, damn, my baby's going through it, having my baby. She just held my baby. Like, you don't want to worry. Like, you shouldn't even be thinking about sex. You should be trying to nurture her. That's if you really love her.
I'm just still like,
That's
men
the
always think
problem.
about sex. You keep thinking we don't think about it. We always think about it too.
And we
Well,
think
what if
about
you
what
don't?
nigga's gonna not stress us out and help us out with the baby, but we don't cheat.
Exactly.
Women
You-
have more discipline than men.
And
That's the
that's what I was gonna
problem.
say.
You're less likely to cheat when the baby's there. Yeah,
Fact.
that's
You know that.
What?
Women have more discipline than men.
no.
When it comes to
Women cheat
loyalty,
just
When it
as
comes
much.
to loyalty, yes.
Statistics around. I'm big on numbers.
I'm saying post-baby,
Women cheat just as
post-baby.
much, if not more, than men do.
We're
I'm saying
better at it.
post baby.
They said 40% the second kid is not yours.
That's
What?
crazy.
Yeah, they actually did research. 40% the second baby is not yours as a man.
Come on, man, right there.
That's tough.
Y'all gonna interview me in 20 years and I'm gonna still be fucking single because this is crazy.
This is crazy.
This is crazy.
I'm gonna have a husband.
The problem is,
But the problem is you women think like, okay, a man is like a fucking lion. You know, it's still gonna want to eat no matter what. All right. You're only gonna get hornier too in your 30s. You're getting older, you start getting
you're
hornier
right.
and hornier.
Biologically, men want to fuck all the time. It's you hoes that be ruining it because y'all give it up easily.
What if
women
you have
close
a
their
man that
legs,
doesn't want to fuck all the time, that goes months without fucking you? What does that mean?
He's fucking somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's hitting something else.
Or he's like, what is it called?
Or he's like
Erectile
not. What if he's
dysfunction?
mentally not there with? He's not. What if he's not mentally
You
satisfied?
can
with where
mentally
he's
check
at in life?
out, but he's
Yeah.
grossed out by you. A lot of women don't realize that. We're fucking.
Then if you're grossed out by me,
Yeah.
why are you still
Leave.
with me then?
Because of convenience, and I have you
Okay.
have my kid. Hold on a second. Convenience, and you have my kid, but I know you're a nasty ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't wash your
y'all
hands
men
after you use the toilet.
have no
Like you don't.
standards.
Like some people,
Like,
some
y'all
women are
literally
just
lame as
nasty.
fuck.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just being honest.
Are
you know,
y'all
like
men or boys?
no, I'm
Like,
just
what?
saying some women are nasty. Some men are big on like, damn, this is
See those traits
she's not
before you
clean.
actually have a kid. You should. Let me say
Not
you
always.
should
Not always.
See those traits before you have a kid with a person. Point blank of going back to get to know and court the lady before you have all these unprotected sexes and all this stuff.
See, you know, I dated a woman for a while, right? I'm gonna tell you a story. I didn't know she picked her nose till she moved in with me. You know, and then she would throw her boogers. She enjoyed picking and throwing. And I would
Picking
tell
and
her,
throwing.
I would tell her, like, yo, you're nasty. Like, this is a nasty habit. She's like, it's okay. And I'd be like, no, it's just nasty. You know what I mean? And then after a while, yes, I stopped having sex with her. I just started getting so grossed out
Is it
by
like
her.
at you or like at?
It's just a flicking in the room somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, a booger is probably late. I probably stepped on a booger here and there. But
You probably laid on a booger.
I'm just trying to tell you women have nasty habits, you know? You take
Everybody's
off
got a
your
weird habit.
eyelashes, you have different hair, putting it somewhere. Like, it's fucked up. I didn't know you had hair like that.
Y'all
Like,
don't shave your balls, but you know what? Everybody
but
goes to the
shaving balls has nothing to do with like hair and new faces. You have a new face.
I'm not
completely.
sucking no dick that's hairy and nasty. Fuck. Like y'all think y'all could just whip it out? We're gonna do what the fuck we want with it. Like y'all gotta take care of yourselves too.
But
Sweaty balls
okay,
and shit. Cheesy balls.
we're not
that.
talking about that.
Dirty
Right,
ass
right,
breath,
right. No.
dirty ass teeth.
But you're right. Everybody's got some nasty habits.
I'm
that
just telling
see.
you, you asked why men start checking out. It's because you start getting too open. You're sharing too much shit, you know?
So what do you
like-
want us to hide ourselves?
You should
don't
stay
want
as a
the
lady.
You don't
stay
want to
as a
actually
lady.
marry anybody. Then,
Okay, let me
because
ask you something.
when
No, I'm not saying I don't want to marry anybody.
when is it okay to be like comfortable or too comfortable? Like, What do
Yeah.
you mean?
Even if it's your fucking wife, you as a wife, you should not be too fucking comfortable. Like, oh, I got diarrhea. I got the runs real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't tell
don't
your
love
husband
that
that.
person.
He ain't gonna be like, I want to hit. Oh, hold on a second. All men are the same. Once you start grossing us out mentally too, you know, we're not gonna fuck you because we've already had you 500 million times, and that's the truth. We're not gonna keep having sex with you.
Okay, you're right. So for men, it's you physically get disgusted by us. For us, we like emotionally
Like
get
some of
disgusted
you
by
women
you.
don't even get dressed up to go out anymore after we've been
And y'all
with
wear
you.
the same black tee and Air Forces. Relax.
Men, we don't need to put that.
Yeah, you
crazy
do.
of
Because I want my man to look good too. I don't want you walking around next to a beanbag. I want my nigga to look good. You know what I'm saying?
I
And give
understand.
me a reason to get dressed up. Take me out to dinner. Plan a picnic date. I'm not gonna be constantly the one making plans and planning outfits and doing this and doing that.
But
if you can't
you're
reciprocate,
absolutely right. That's when the relationship is dead. You know what I'm
Dead,
saying?
exactly.
But if like we were dating and then all of a sudden at 12:30 at night you're like, oh, I'm sorry, baby, I got the runs. I'm like, well, fuck that. I ain't fucking you right after this shit. You go do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You're blowing up.
You should be like,
You're blowing
clean
up the
your ass
toilet. I'm not
next to
going through all that.
everybody
I'm not
has
gonna do
their
it.
like. I feel like I don't like to. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't like. Everybody has their preference on how much they share and what they don't share. But if you are
Women get too
literally
open. They get too open.
If you are married or
is
you're
that?
like 10 years in, like
What do you
know
expect me to like
everything.
hide myself for the rest of my life?
I'm trying to give you women some advice,
No,
and none of you
no.
want to take
Let
it.
me
None
give
of
you
you want to
some
take
advice.
it.
I'm saying
Let me
that
give you some
you said
advice.
something about taking the eyelashes off. Now I used to take my eyelashes off and put them right on this nigga motherfucking dresser.
I feel attacked.
If he love
I
you,
felt
he gonna
attacked
love
there
you with
because-
them eyelashes
okay.
on, off.
No,
fit,
I'm not.
part.
No,
That's
he
where you're
said-
delusional.
No. It's not about having them on or off. It's what I did with them after I took them off. I just took them off and then I would lay them like right there on his dresser, and then like it'd be lashes on his dresser like 24/7. And right, hey, can you pick up your shit? Like you just got fucking eyelashes. Like
Yeah,
he probably got tired of like or just like, oh my god, like here's another lash.
But
Sure, I found
you're
another
asking,
lash.
oh, why a man that's even a married man, why will he go out and cheat? Because he's gonna look for something that's pretty. He's gonna look for something that's nice, smells nice. He's also gonna look
Okay, but I'm all that. So
Yeah,
then,
no, I'm not saying you're all that to
Yeah.
another man. You could easily get dressed up to another man, but the man that's been with you for a long time,
Okay.
he's not seeing it that way anymore.
Let
You
me-
have to
Because he don't
you have to
want
reprogram him. I'm being honest with you.
Okay, but
getting
like,
so
why?
triggered.
Why would you even marry if you know you're gonna want somebody else? Like, that's the problem. You're saying, "Let me give you advice." Let me give you advice. You're thinking about it like it's an arranged marriage. Like, at the end of the day, love is supposed to love one and one, like old school love. The problem is this generation got everyone thinking that it's okay to just hop, skipping away. Like, it's not. It's not.
you don't look
You're
this way.
supposed to be
You're not
ride or die.
understanding what I'm saying. You're not understanding what I'm
To me,
saying.
what he's trying to say is like leave some like mystery there and don't ever be so comfortable where it's like neither one of you two are grossing each other out. Like men know that you gotta take a shit. We know that you fart. We know that you pick your nose, but like
You don't gotta say it.
you
I
ain't
see what
gotta
you're
like
saying.
do
Yes.
it open where
I
you
see what
just
you're
you right
Yeah,
there.
you don't want to do it in front of him. You don't want to like just
Right.
you just open it up like it ain't shit and like he ain't shit.
right.
You know what I'm
Leave
saying?
room for
He's not
mystery.
one of your girls. He's your man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Decency,
So
right,
you
that's
can
what
still
I'm
have
saying.
that
I like
chase
that.
and
That
stuff like
sounds-
that. Is that what
yeah,
you're saying?
okay.
You can still have that attraction and chase,
Yeah.
that mystery.
He'll attract more to
Okay.
you if he doesn't see that shit or doesn't hear about that shit. It's just like when a man, like I try to tell men if they ask me for advice, I get asked a lot for advice. I tell them don't show any weakness. Don't tell a girl, oh, you're hurting here. Don't tell her you need help with this. Don't tell her nothing. Be a fucking man. Suck it up. Figure out your own problems. Because once a woman knows that you're weak, like, oh, he can't solve this, he can't do this.
Feed on that shit.
They do feed on that shit, but they also like, okay, maybe they don't always want problems. You know, like they want a man that's stable. That's why they got into it. A man needs to be a man for you. He's got to go through the hard, not you. You're supposed to be there for his peasy. You're not supposed to go through rough
Andrew
shit.
Tate said, and I agree with that, but I also feel like men should also have a safe place to feel okay. Like it's okay to lean on us, but not all the time. Because at the end of the day, you are a man. You are supposed to be less emotional. You are supposed to be the one we look to for guidance and to lead. We're not supposed to be looking at you like, okay, he's a mess. Can I?
Your
even
man
rely on
should be
him?
your superior in every way.
Yeah.
He should be your superior in every way, or woman. All right.
Yeah.
Or they should be your superior. You should look at them and be like, oh, he's a rock. You know what?
The
He
respect.
doesn't care. He's gonna do it no matter what. He's gonna find a way. Like if the mortgage is due, a man will go out and fucking work side jobs, Uber. He doesn't give a fuck. He's gonna pay it for you. He promised you they will.
That's
But
true.
if he's weak and he's like, baby, what are we gonna do? Like, what do you want me to do?
That's
Start
not a
shaking
man.
ass?
He
That's not a
don't
real
want-
man, right?
That's not
I
a
mean, he's
man.
pointing to you, baby. What do you want me to do? Like, what the fuck is that? Like,
That's
you didn't
true.
get into it for that, correct?
That's true. I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard, but I think if we go a little bit more back on topic, if you just slime yourself out and you get nastier and nastier, a man's gonna cheat no matter what, and a woman will too. If a man loses his job, goes broke, doesn't provide anything, and doesn't help you in any way, when do you finally fucking cut off that leg and be like, you know what? I'm better off by myself, right? Is that not the truth for women? You leave a man for what reason? He's not helping you in any fucking way.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
He's bringing you more pain
Problems.
and more problems than he is happiness and solutions.
Because
Yeah.
I think what Andrew Tate said, he said, a woman goes to you to vent so you could fix her problems. She doesn't care about the emotional talk. She doesn't want a pep talk. She wants you to fix her problems.
Yeah.
She doesn't want you to like tell her it's going to be okay. She wants answers. That's what women go for their men for, to lead, I feel like.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. But that's majority. And, you know, majority of women leave men, they divorce their man, right? It's most likely the woman has left the man.
Yes.
But, guys, we've kind of gone overboard. Tune in next week for another episode of Wake Up. Thank you so much, all right?
Great.